Hello again. Thanks for watching. Today's topic is a fun one. It's a good one. It's real facts, if you will, about what's going on in the housing market, because obviously this is a very hot topic, usually always is, amongst clients, people, friends, everybody, the internet. Unless you've been under a rock, you've probably seen a lot of headlines about the housing market, prices dropping, big banks in turmoil, and when's the crash happening? And I always want to say, despite what those big news outlets are saying, we're not headed towards another 2008 crash. I just don't see it in the forecast, in the cards. Inventory is still at an all-time low. There's a severe lack of inventory. There's a very high demand in the buying market, even with interest rates going up into the 7s right now. We still have a backlog of buyers, which are going to keep those prices high. And most homeowners right now are sitting on a ton of equity, which will act as a cushion for them, which will lessen the chance of things like short sales and foreclosures. So while the housing market is changing, it always changes, it always shifts, which is why it's important to have informed agents and informed brokers to help kind of guide you along the way. And again, recently, rates have gone up. Banks have failed. Home prices are continuing to rise. And that is scary for some people. But what we're not seeing, and what a lot of experts are saying, is that we're not heading towards an '08 crash just because of those things. There's not enough houses available. There's a ton of people who still want and need houses. And that's going to continue to drive home prices up. Interest rates, we're not seeing the interest rates, at least in our area. Again, real estate hyper-local. We can't compare ourselves to California, New York, Texas, Florida, whatever. Hyper-locally, the rates have not done anything to really slow down demand. Demand is still so high, which is why we see prices continue to rise in our market. Sellers aren't really under pressure to move. They're not looking to sell and buy a new house if they don't have to. They do have equity. So again, we're not seeing short sales. We're not seeing foreclosures. So until that supply and demand equation flips and we have more supply than demand, I'm not seeing a crash. I'm not seeing prices dramatically coming down in the near future. Could it happen eventually? Yes. No market, no trend can always just indefinitely go in one direction. We probably will see a slump, but when is anybody's guess? We're not seeing any signs right now in our market to suggest that it's happening anytime soon. So if you're kind of sitting on the sidelines, just waiting, I hope you're patient, because it's going to be a while. Don't be afraid to dip your toe into this market and see what you can get, because every day that you wait, you lose buying power. Either rates continue to go up, prices continue to go up, competition continues to go up, which just means it's going to cost you more money for less house. So either get in now while it's still early and get yourself a house, start building your own equity, or be very, 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 very patient, because it's going to be a while, in my prediction, in my expertise, I guess, until those prices start to slump or come back down. So, hey, if you have thoughts, if you have questions, if you disagree, I'd love to know. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me a message. Thanks so much, and have a good one.